Hello, squaddies. I'm your loyal host, Mike. Thank you for all the love, support, and good vibes you bring to this channel. Whether you're a long-time subscriber or it's your first time here, I appreciate every view, every like, every comment. It truly means the world to me. This channel wouldn't be the same without you, and I'm so grateful to have you on this journey. Let's keep growing, keep sharing, and keep the good energy flowing. Thank you for being the best part of Daily Diaries Friday. Now let's dive in, squaddies. I have previously expressed, and I reiterate now, observing the current trajectory of the Sussexes and Netflix, it would not astonish me in the least if, in the near future, an announcement emerges declaring that the Sussexes have extended their Netflix partnership for an additional 5 years, with the specifics remaining undisclosed. Imagining such a headline gracing the pages of Deadline or Variety this spring or summer is entirely plausible. Netflix's unwavering support for Meghan in particular is evident. The streaming giant has firmly positioned itself as a strategic ally, backing her new podcast, Confessions of a Female Founder, and integrating her as ever lifestyle brand into its platform. These developments indicate a sustained commitment, suggesting that the partnership is far from waning. Statements from Netflix executives consistently convey satisfaction with the Sussexes, highlighting ongoing collaborations and forthcoming projects. When examining the media landscape and Netflix's investment in the couple, it becomes clear that the streaming service envisions a prolonged association with the Sussexes. However, this narrative lacks the sensationalism that fuels media speculation. Instead of acknowledging the straightforward reality that the Sussexes and Netflix maintain a productive, mutually beneficial partnership, some commentators are weaving a different storyline. Their version suggests that Netflix's interest in the couple is driven by a more calculated, opportunistic approach, remaining poised should Harry and Meghan's marriage dissolve. Reports have surfaced suggesting that Netflix might refrain from renewing the Sussexes' $100 million contract in its current form. Instead, the speculation posits that Netflix may opt for individual projects, strategically keeping the door open in case of a potential divorce that could serve as a lucrative subject matter. Journalist and screenwriter Marina Hyde has vocalized such theories, arguing that other streaming platforms are also maintaining ties with the couple, not out of professional admiration, but as a contingency plan for future opportunities should their personal circumstances change. Hyde asserts the reality is that a lot of people are hanging around in case there's a divorce. Such statements underscore a particular fixation on the Sussexes' personal life, which is both telling and troubling. This line of speculation suggests that major media entities are less interested in the Sussexes' actual content and more preoccupied with the potential for personal drama to generate high ratings. Hyde further argues that in light of unfavorable reviews and subpar viewership for With Love, Meghan, the couple's primary television success remains their 2022 documentary Harry and Meghan, which garnered significant attention upon release. She speculates that should their marriage falter, streaming services would leap at the opportunity to document the event, given the anticipated high ratings following a series of less successful Sussex projects. Furthermore, Hyde suggests that while a formal contract renewal may not be imminent, Netflix may continue developing projects with the Sussexes under a flexible, evolving arrangement. She remarks, "They are not going to renew. They might say we are continuing to develop projects with them." This perspective implies that industry stakeholders are positioning themselves advantageously in anticipation of a shift in the couple's personal dynamics. Additionally, Hyde and her co-host, Richard Osman, a best-selling author and television producer, critique the format of Meghan's new show, describing it as fatally flawed. Osman elaborates that the premise lacks appeal from a production standpoint, diminishing viewer interest. Both commentators suggest that Meghan's most strategic move would be a return to acting, as this would likely yield substantial financial gain. Osman advises, "Meghan is an actress. Cast her in something. This is what I advise Meghan, take a job in something. You could pretty much name your price and project for the first thing you go back into acting for." Hyde humorously adds that, were she in Meghan's position, she would have taken a different route, implying that a return to Hollywood would have been more advantageous than her current endeavors. Such statements, however, fail to acknowledge Meghan's agency in shaping her career. Rather than returning to traditional acting roles, Meghan has actively sought to redefine her professional identity, pursuing projects that align with her values and interests. The persistent suggestion that she should revert to acting oversimplifies her ambitions and ignores the broader evolution of her career. The notion that industry experts and self-proclaimed streaming contract analysts believe Netflix's continued association with the Sussexes hinges on the prospect of a divorce is both perplexing and indicative of underlying biases. It reflects a broader media culture that thrives on narratives of downfall, scandal, and personal turmoil. The suggestion that Netflix would forego an exclusive contract yet remain on standby for potential personal upheavals lacks coherence. Moreover, such conjectures raise questions about the commentator's objectivity. Are these perspectives genuinely grounded in industry knowledge, or are they influenced by envy, prejudice, or unwarranted animosity? Why is there such a fixation on hypothetical scenarios involving divorce, financial distress, or Meghan's potential return to acting? It is also noteworthy that no other artist's streaming contract has been subjected to such relentless scrutiny and criticism. For instance, Amazon secured an exclusive $60 million contract with Phoebe Waller-Bridge, which yielded no content, yet the deal was renewed in 2022 without public uproar. This stark disparity in treatment underscores a unique and arguably unjustified focus on the Sussexes' professional endeavors. To further contextualize this discrepancy, one must examine the broader entertainment industry landscape. Countless celebrities and high-profile figures have secured multi-million-dollar contracts with streaming platforms, often without producing significant content. The notion that the Sussexes must continuously justify their value to Netflix while others receive far less scrutiny suggests an implicit bias in media coverage. The broader implications of this discourse extend beyond the Sussexes themselves. The media's fixation on potential personal crises as a basis for professional speculation reflects a troubling trend, one that prioritizes sensationalism over substantive discussion. Instead of evaluating the Sussexes' work on its own merit, critics frame their career trajectory through the lens of personal speculation, reinforcing a narrative that is neither fair nor accurate. In conclusion, while speculation abounds regarding the future of the Sussexes' partnership with Netflix, official statements from the streaming giant affirm a continued collaborative relationship with multiple projects in development. The persistent attempts to frame this partnership within the context of personal upheaval reveal more about the media's priorities than the reality of the Sussexes' career. This relentless scrutiny underscores the ways in which high-profile figures, particularly those who challenge traditional expectations, become the subject of disproportionate criticism. As we move forward, it is crucial to critically examine the narratives being pushed by media commentators. Are they genuinely assessing professional endeavors, or are they perpetuating a cycle of speculation and bias? If Netflix continues to collaborate with the Sussexes, it is because they see value in the partnership. That in itself should be the story, not baseless theories about personal misfortune. And thanks for tuning in, Squaddies. You guys are amazing, and I can't thank you enough for the love and support. If you had a good time, don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you never miss out on the vibes. Let's keep this community growing. Share it with your friends. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, stay awesome, stay inspired, and keep those good vibes flowing. Keep crushing it, Squaddies.